mistakes are actually a great part of a performance, because you show that you are actually human, right? So you have to have different reactions to different kinds of mistakes. I've had times where the mistakes weren't mine, where like the song cuts off and it immediately goes. How I react is I turn it into an a cappella performance, or the mic goes off, you know. But you have to carry on with the performance, you know. You have to make the best out of a situation that is not ideal. So it depends on how, when you say things go wrong, how does it go wrong, you know. And it's nice because you know things can go wrong at any moment, so it kind of keeps you on your toes, right? And it has happened before, and you know, sometimes we go into a planned performance becomes more of an impromptu performance. You know, a performance with music, it becomes more of an a cappella performance. It actually tests you and trains you as a performer on how to deal with it. Yeah, I like learning from mistakes. No, I don't like mistakes, but I like learning from mistakes. Yeah, I wrote good songs. It's pretty short. Yeah, I wrote good songs. Life, everything that goes on around you inspires you. That's essentially what hip hop is, right? If you ask me to define it, hip hop is, you know, the rappers always talk about what they see around them, and the people who make the music always use what they have around them. That's how they got into things like sampling and stuff, or using records. You know, records or turntables are actually actually something you use to play music, but they use it to make music. So you know, it's always been a case of necessity being the mother of invention, and they didn't have, when the original pioneers, they didn't have anyone making songs for them. So they talked about, you know, what they saw, and if their world was just that particular area of the city, that's what they talk about. So that's what I talk about. I talk about what goes on in Malaysia. That's where I draw inspiration from, Malaysia and Malaysians. As I go on, as I mature, my favorite part of the process is actually writing the song. The second most favorite is recording the song, and so on, and everything that goes on after that. Let's not talk about my least favorite part. That's like asking a guy who has children, which one is your favorite child? It's not very nice. Maybe a candidate would be Amboy, because it's well put together and it has critical and commercial impact. And as far as a vocalist who raps, like as a rapper, is quite a technical song to perform. You know, I use a lot of different techniques in it, and you know, normally when you think about songs that are very technical, they don't get that kind of commercial success, but Amboy did. So you know, it kind of covers all bases. It's definitely one of the best all-round songs. You know, there are other songs that maybe lyrically they are better, or in terms of performance-wise they are better, in terms of crossover appeal or critical acclaim they are better, but Amboy is probably a strong candidate for the best all-round song. You know, objectively speaking, I don't like to choose, but yeah, a lot of people will probably agree that, oh, you know, I remember you for that one song, Amboy. Right, I think is in a great place now. We have a lot of guys who write songs. You know, it's not like before where, you know, we were writing rhymes and just putting it over some beats, and you know, it becomes a good song. Now they're thinking of it from a songwriting process. What makes a great song? You know, so sometimes as a rapper, all you want to do is you want to get your lyrics out. You know, but sometimes in the interest of the song, it might be better for you to just cut out some of your raps and make room for a pre-chorus, or like a chorus or a bridge. You know, that all makes those are all tools for you to write a good song. And if you don't utilize it, then you know, you may be at a disadvantage. You know, and we see more people understanding it now. We see the cost of producing a song has reduced drastically. You know, so there's an increase in the quantity of songs, there's an increase in the quality of songs. So I think over the last maybe 10, 15 years, it's been going up. It's been getting better and better, and I think it's a great time. It's a great time to be a fan of local music right now. There's so many nice songs and so much great talent out there.